I'm going to be brutally honest. I used to hate doing dishes. Not because of the washing part, I actually find that therapeutic, but because of what happened after. My old rack left puddles big enough to kayak across. Silverware ended up in a tangled mess, and within 6 months, everything looked like it had been rescued from the Titanic. I replaced cheap dish drainers so often that Amazon probably thought I was running a resale business. Then I discovered this sweet home collection 3-piece dish drainer rack, set in black, and within 1 week, my entire attitude toward the sink area changed. This isn't just a dish rack, it's a complete countertop organization system that actually works, and keeps working, month after month. Let me break down exactly why this set, depending on sales, has become the most used item in my kitchen, and why over 12,000 five-star buyers can't stop raving about it. First, the drip tray is pure genius. Most draining racks just dump water onto your counter through tiny holes. Sweet Home Collection gives you a full-size, high-walled plastic tray with a built-in pour spout. When it fills up, which is rare because evaporation is fast, you simply tilt it over the sink and every drop disappears. No lifting a heavy rack, no spilling on the floor, no soggy dish towels underneath. My quartz counter stays bone dry even after washing Thanksgiving-level loads. That alone is worth the price. Second, the construction is legitimately impressive for the money. The main rack is made from thick steel wire with a thick vinyl coating, not that thin paint that flakes off in weeks. I've had mine for 14 months now in a house with hard water and zero rust has appeared. Zero. I deliberately left it outside in the rain for 2 days as a torture test. Still perfect. The black finish hides water spots and fingerprints like magic, so it always looks clean even when I'm behind on wiping it down. Capacity shocked me in the best way. This thing is marketed as space-saving, yet it holds more than racks twice its size. Top level, 15 to 17 standard dinner plates or 12 oversized ones. Bottom row, 8 to 10 bowls stacked neatly. Side section, 6 to 8 glasses or mugs standing upright. Plus, the detachable cutlery holder with 3 generous compartments, plus a bonus top tray for large serving spoons and spatulas. Everything dries fast because air circulates beautifully. No more finding a random wet spoon at the bottom of a pile 3 days later. Speaking of the cutlery holder, it's removable and honestly life-changing. Instead of fishing blind through a soggy cylinder, I just lift the entire holder, give it a quick shake over the sink, and every fork and knife is perfectly upright and dry. When company's coming, I pop it off entirely and hide it in a drawer for a super minimalist look. 2 seconds, done. Assembly? There is none. You unbox it, place the rack on the tray, snap in the holder, and you're finished. Even my technologically challenged mother-in-law could do it. Cleaning is equally painless. The plastic tray wipes clean with one swipe. The vinyl-coated wires rinse under the faucet or go straight into the dishwasher if you're feeling fancy. I've never had mold or mildew issues because water never sits long enough to cause problems. Aesthetically, the matte black finish is sleek enough that I no longer shove the rack out of sight when guests come over. It actually looks intentional, like something you'd see in a boutique home store for triple the price. It matches my black faucet, black cabinet hardware, and dark appliances perfectly. Who this set is absolutely perfect for. Apartment and small kitchen warriors fighting for every inch of counter space. Families who cook real meals and generate mountain-sized dish piles nightly. College students upgrading from the sad drying mat life. Airbnb and vacation rental hosts who need durable, guest-approved organization. Anyone who's ever thrown away a rusty rack and sworn never again. Design lovers who refuse to let ugly plastic ruin their vibe. Real talk on value. I've spent more on 2 mediocre wire racks in 1 year than this entire 3-piece set costs. When you factor in zero rust, zero water damage to counters, zero replacements, and the daily joy of a clean sink area, this is one of the smartest kitchen purchases I've ever made. If you're still using a flimsy, rusty, puddle-making monstrosity, or worse, just stacking wet dishes on a towel like a savage, do yourself the biggest favor of the year. The Sweet Home Collection 3-piece dish drainer set will transform the most annoying part of your kitchen into something you barely have to think about. Stop wasting money on junk that fails in 6 months. Upgrade to the black 3-piece set that thousands of happy buyers, myself included, swear by. Click the link in the description below to see the full product specifications, current pricing, and finally get the organized, dry, beautiful countertop you deserve. Your future self is already thanking you. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it helpful. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more reviews like this one.